Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tail of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, 63 kilos even. That's what he weighed in at, 174 centimeters tall, with a reach of 180. And he'll be squaring off against Amir King Khan, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, and he's got that reach of 71 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
And it's the King, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come. Amir Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Yo, what's up, Harvey? What up, man? Salute, my boy. What's going on? I'm fighting a really good opponent. I gotta be careful.
It's okay to be aggressive now.
Like, this guy is really good. He's just not moving anything because he's basically... I won this round, but next round is going to be crazy.
Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round.
Yeah, I'm on the right side. Next round's going to be ugly. Watch how he comes at me next round.
Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Switch on, box it back together, get back out there, and win the good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense. Boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give them anything, all right? Go back out there and win this round.
Make sure you guys hit the like button. Whoever's watching the stream, do me that solid.
Taking a few body shots in there, bury it up. Great work. Back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Boxing, be smart, change too much, keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. All right? Only one round in lots. Don't worry about it. Give you no free shots, yeah? Good work, man.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Work. Stay focused and let him back into the fight, kid. Right. Do your business.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
See how I hit him a couple times when the bell rung? He probably wasn't ready. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, Harvey.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. The left jab is landing at will. The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Let's just get out there. Let's reset. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Don't be looking at the work on the next one. Yeah? Good. Right. Let's go high. He's not getting back up. Just stay focused, man. Bad enough to win the round on your jab. Breathe when you step her back, all right? Did all that work all the way through camp? And now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? Right. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose it already. That right hand, beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Just let's go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back. Good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice.
Yeah, he's really good, man.
Right back into the action.
I don't know what he's up to, but maybe he's just like it happens to me sometimes. I'm not really into the fight.
Go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter punch caught him clean. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down.
See, he's trying. All right, what he's trying to do is trying to bait me now, because he's really good, like in the inside. So he knows if I go to fight him on the inside, he knows he could knock me down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He doesn't want to chase me. He wants me to fight him in the pocket. But it's hard to fight this guy in the pocket.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
So I'm just trying to play it safe. Trying to win as much rounds as possible.
He's used to doing this. He's confident and comfortable doing this. Why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different?
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Relax, relax. You're starting to make mistakes. And you go back out there, switch things too much, keep doing what you're doing. Gaps will appear. Win the round. Get your mind back on the job. There's a god-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much great round. You were thinking you were smart. Back together. Put him back.
Oh yeah, he will. Don't sleep on this guy, Harvey. I mean, if I do win the fight because he keeps doing the same thing, it's just that he just doesn't feel like chasing me. That's all it is.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
I mean, win, lose, or draw, you know, just trying to have some fun.
Here we go to the fourth round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight.
See, look what he's doing.
Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because
See, look, he's already winning the round with that little stuff he just did. Now he's going to play the running game.
Nice defense on that hook. Just missed with that hook.
I got to play it safe. This guy's nice, trust me. Oh, shit.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
they're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, you know,
Oh, they didn't give me that, huh?
Fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen some.
Oh, Johnny,
See, look, he's nice, bro.
Oh boy, Amir Khan dazed. And he just
Damn, I shouldn't have blocked to the stomach. That was my bad. I told you, bro.
We've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
I gotta stick to my game plan. See how he turned up out of nowhere and I'm on the floor? I told you, bro. I fought this guy before. This guy's no joke. Now he won that round easy. I just gotta come back with it next round. Like he does these little short spur combos and it hurts you. Knocks you out.
To make or break a fighter.
Crazy, right, Harvey? I told you, bro. This game is crazy, yo.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. And there's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
A straight right just misses. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Good defense with that left jab. The straight right just misses. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round
I gotta try to win as much as rounds as possible.
Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Go back out there, switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job. And get on the word, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath there, and you will win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get to the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Good work out there, kid. Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round of you, Box. Don't worry about it.
Yo, Box Out Views, what's up, my boy? What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already for the next one, yeah? Good. You've completely sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up. Come on. Let him back in.
Just chilling, bro. Trying to get a couple fights in. I haven't been playing this game in a minute.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get
I really
back to the
want them to
action.
come out with that update.
Squad sticking a few body shots in there.
Let's start the sixth. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out.
Yeah, they need to hurry up with that update, man.
Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then,
Yo, this guy's really good, Box. I fought him the other day. Oh, I think I was tired and I quit. I didn't finish the fight, but he was knocking me all over the place.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Beautiful counter shot. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Either one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe. And the second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to destroy him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, I think he won that round. I should have just fell back.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
You feel good? We'll work at that. We'll go again. Right. Let's go out there. Hearts and middle. You can miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him let jab. It brings when you're stepping back. All right? Good. We're switching off.
Every round he uses the whole minute. He doesn't press X.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Oh, they gave me that 6th round? Crazy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Insane action. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
The straight right just misses.
Oh, that combo right there usually knocks me down, man. I gotta chill. You got that shit down pat.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of defense here at all.
Man, he caught me with a good one.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Yo, your title's been crazy lately, yo. That should be making people catch feelings, you heard? I'm just the one that actually says something, everybody's quiet, but on the low, you know, their face was turning red. They're like, I can't believe he said that guy was the best. I'm the best. So I speak for the people who don't dare to speak, you know what I'm saying? But hard copy is really good though. But is he really the best guy you ever fought? Should have heard DBZ, man. Yeah, that's even worse, man. That's even worse. When you say skillful, it's like, really? You know, like...
The straight right just misses.
Whoa, whoa. I mean, it's all good though. I'm just saying you fought a lot of people, bro. You fought like the best of the best of the best. Who haven't you fought? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro?
You can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Justin, what up, man? What's going on, bro? Make sure you hit the like button. Do me that solid. Damn.
Story was supposed to go for Amir
Yeah, I knew he was gonna knock me down at least one more time.
And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's
This guy's
take
good.
another
Have you
look.
ever fought this guy before, Box?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let me look at his name, and it's in the bottom left. Hold on. DC something.
The referee deems that
DC
can't
3
continue,
DC.
but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
I ain't even gonna take no chance. I'm gonna just let him get this round.
That jab doesn't score.
Just see what's up on the scorecard. Hopefully I get the dub.
Nobody home with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Give me the dub.
We knew it was going to be close.
A draw.
That's as close as it gets.
What?
It is a draw. No winner.
Y'all won this fight. He only knocked me down 2 times. He knocked me down the 4th and the 8th. And I won 1-3, 5-7. Yo, Box, explain that scorecard to me, bro. That was crazy, right? I thought I won that fight. Crazy, right? I thought I won, bro. It's that he knocked me down. I shouldn't have got knocked down the last round, but it happened. All right, well, at least I didn't lose. Shit. I thought I got the dub, my brothers. I feel like I really won that fight. He only won 2 rounds. Chops, what up? Chops is low-key trying to bait hard copy. Yeah, Harvey. But usually when you win most of the rounds and they knock you down twice, you usually still win the fight. Chops is trying to bait hard copy to come out and play. Or he's just trying to make everybody else upset. Like, yeah, hard copy is the best. He's the best. Yo, I watched the fight with Zeus and Junebug. I was like, damn, yo. My boy Junebug got the dub on Zeus. They fought a couple months ago, but I was like, shit. Junebug is hard to beat sometimes, man. Nah, I hear my point of view, my honest view. Hard copy is really good, and I believe the title. A couple months ago, damn. That's when the game was rocking, though.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. And here with me, my broadcast
A couple months
colleague,
ago, we was just
Johnny
complaining
Nelson.
about
Pleasure's always mine, my friend.
same shit. You know, when the
Time
punches
for
don't
our
register
tale
as
of the
much.
tape. Julio
That's all we
Cesar
wanted. We didn't want them to
Chavez,
change anything.
171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173. And he'll be facing Amir King Khan, 140 pounds, 5'8" inches
Amir
tall,
King
with a reach
Khan.
of 71 inches.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach,
Yeah, but they made the
touch
game a
with
little
speed,
more slower.
nobody's
Then they
gonna
try to
touch you,
speed it
but
up a little
somebody can
more.
get in close.
You know,
That's
like they be touching shit that we not
He is the
complaining
grand
about.
champion. So much hype. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Catch and shoot. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
I just get lucky, you know that, Chops. I be catching people on a bad day.
Good counter punch. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone.
Who's the master?
This mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This is a high-octane battle. Can't connect with that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Chavez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I'd like to see more jabs. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Do you believe what we are seeing? Those counter punches have to hurt. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catches.
Nope, that hook won't score. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. He is down big time on the... Here we go to the fourth round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get...
Oh, you out, Chops? I was about to send you an invite after this match. No doubt, bro.
Just until your head clears again.
Get some G's, bro.
Because if you don't, he's going to...
It would have been good, though, if we would have caught a quick fight.
Best rounds I've seen this year. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this one?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Jab gets blocked. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
This guy's already walking. This guy's walking on the fourth round, yo.
Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. At this point, you gotta believe. Back into the fray.
Damn, he's already walking, bro.
The corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows
This dude is walking by the fourth round, yo. Crazy.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that
Nah, your style's the hardest to beat. What are you talking about, bro? You know you the best in the West. You be letting people win. You should have been in that movie Sinners, cuz. You let so many people win in this game. Diabolical, bro. Don't worry, I ain't gonna tell nobody, bro.
They both want the knockout. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Just did. Justin said he wants to fight our copy, and DBZ said he wants to fight him too. See what you done started, bro? And I ain't capping. They said it in the party. Yo, Junebug always want the smoke. That's just gonna be some good ass fights. Yo, hard copy's gonna wake up like, what the fuck's going on, man? What did I do? Must have been Crypto. Crypto started this shit. Why everybody wants to fight me? He's just sleeping, minding his own business. I'll be like, yo, man, Box made that video, man. People wasn't feeling the title.
You cannot afford to lose it.
Hell yeah.
Let's start the sixth.
Even Rivera wants to fight him now.
But let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Oh, and Chavez
There we go.
goes down.
It was hard to knock this guy down.
Headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
And they knew it when they threw it. I don't know, man. He didn't want to go down, bro.
On their feet, but is this the beginning of
Sheesh.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
This dude was walking by the 4th round, bro.
You got away with it. You can do it again.
Oh, shit.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. Oh my goodness!
Here we go. I got him with the uptown, downtown, uptown, downtown.
You can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him.
Trying to finish him, bro.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Chavez in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here? Did you see that? Oh, and the grand champion might go down. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corners? How are they going to get through this?
Go sit down. Go. It's time for you to go to bed.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Did you see that?
Oh, there we go. Uptown, downtown, uptown, downtown.
A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Yeah, I was talking to my dog. She woke up out of nowhere, sat down right in front of me, just staring at my face. If you have a dog, they do that. They just sit down sometimes, they just stare at you, and you're like, what the hell?
Resilience, to be down and to be down.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, John. Can you believe it? He put Chavez down. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
to the gulag. Oh, that's because you probably have a big dog. I got a little dog.
Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead,
Yeah, I can't put my dog outside. I don't live in a house.
Whoa, Johnny! Julio Cesar Chavez and some. Julio Cesar
There we go.
Chavez goes down. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot.
My dog is too small, even if I lived in a house, to leave outside. Anything could happen. Yeah, I love animals, man. It's crazy how we love animals, but we freaking eat animals. That's another topic. I don't want to get into it. It's just weird. That's how I know we all messed up in the head. Yo, this dude got up. This guy's crazy. Oh, he gave up. Sheesh. I was getting tired of knocking him down. When I knocked him down, I didn't even know what to do. I'm like, yo. He just quit. He didn't want to do the last round, you heard? Don't say that, Box. You gonna make me beat your ass in real life. Yeah, man. Beat the shit out of you, bro. You better love animals. Take the gloves off, kick you in the back of your neck.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Amir King Khan tipping the scales at 140 pounds, and he's got that reach of 71 inches. Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, standing at 5'6" tall, weighed in at an even 59 kilos, and he's got a reach of about 65 inches.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
I had to use the bathroom.
Amir Khan,
Yeah, man, your pets, man, they're just another kid. You gotta take care of them. All of that. Yeah, my record would have been way better than that, you know, if I don't quit a lot. And that whole time when people were quitting and you were getting the loss, my record would have been like, I would have probably had like over 100 losses. It would have looked way better.
This bout is scheduled for
not too many seats. These two fighters
Just quick matches, you know what I'm saying? It's not ranked.
Let's see if they deliver. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. And he scores with the counter. They block the left air.
Man, what the hell? They should reset the records. Whoa. Means we all gotta start from ground zero. Yo. That'll be crazy, bro, especially on rank. People gonna be like, oh, I gotta do this shit all over again? What the helly? What the helly in the peanut butter and jelly?
You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Oh, come here. Don't you hate that when they be a little slick? He was kind of slick there, yo.
Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh, man.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs.
Oh, tell me about it, bro. The only guy that ever beat me with Loma was Justin.
You know the scorecards are going to
He beat me by the round, but he beat me. Harvey says wrestling, you have to earn top rewards every season it restarts. Wow.
How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance without a doubt.
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yo, Joe, what up? You already know, man.
Typical outside
I call it the Loma Challenge, bro. Make sure you hit the like button. Like, I challenge a bunch of the top fighters. A couple of them, not a bunch of them. But I sometimes do the Loma Challenge. Like, you pick Loma, I pick Khan. See if you could beat me, you know?
He threw a punch and just got countered.
When Butterbean came out, I was doing the Butterbean versus Butterbean challenge. That shit was fun, too. Oh, yeah. Justin beat me with freaking Butterbean as well. Yeah, a mirror match, Butterbean. I beat everybody but Justin. Justin's really good. Y'all got to put some respect on that boy's name. All right, no problem, Box. You know I got love for you, man.
They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Hard reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can a fight last for?
Nobody home with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh, I shouldn't. All right, let me back up.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the... There's the bell for round
Shit,
3.
my stamina's going down a little too much, to be honest.
See if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. So much firepower here. A straight right just misses.
Try to conserve some stamina as the rounds keep going and flowing. Come on, back up. I'm trying to save my stamina, bro. You lost this round. Stop it.
Fight here in this round.
Stop it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Trying to get some stamina. Back up. You should do the same shit.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Man, I thought I hit him with that shit.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Pretty dominant rep. There's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. The perfect counter lands. They're both trying for a knockout. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just misses with that jab. His stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. I promise you, all three on to the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
His stamina is off the charts. Missing with the hook. fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Dang, he knocked me down, bro. What the hell? 2 seconds left?
Let's see that again in slow motion.
I need to see
Jeez.
that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. There's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Exchange punches. They block the left there. Insane action. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. They blocked the left there. Unlucky to miss with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we're entering desperate. And there's the bell for round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
These two were made for each other. With the hook. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Straight right just misses. lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The three judges agree.
GG's, bro. GG's. Good fight. Good fight.
Now they're doing it again, and look what's happened.
Moy Tyson. Shout out to you, bro. Yo, man, thank you guys for watching my stream. I appreciate you. I'll be back next time. Till next time, peace.